All right, we are back with Game Boy Wars again. I'm gonna be switching between this every single time. It'll probably be a short session for this stream. I only have 30 minutes left, so the VOD is probably just gonna be combined with however long I play tomorrow. But might as well get started now, I guess, on a new mission. Probably won't get too far into it. We will see. Oh, let me start the timer. All right, what do we got here? An airport stage. So should I try a oh, this one's pretty small, actually. This ain't too bad. Wait, this is a level from Game Boy Wars 1. Ah. The problem is defense is so strong. I don't even know if I can, like, do a quick capture if I wanted to. Oh, is that what the name of this stage is? I feel like I should start copper meching already, though. I'll tell you that much. Let's do infantry for now. To take the buildings ASAP, and then I can load 2 guys up onto it. A rat. Yeah, that's all I can do this turn. This is I'm pretty sure this is a remake of a map from the first Famicom Wars, though. Should I change the song, or should we just stick with circus music from here on out? Yeah, like I said, Nintendo doesn't like seeing modded content in general. Again, it's not that they're gonna take you to court for it, it's that they'll take down your videos for it. So, that's how it is. And I gotta just do what I can. Even if I don't totally like it. I'm certainly not someone who's big enough to make a stink about it, that's for sure. But like I said, if you look at Nintendo has an official, like, hey, here are the content creator guidelines you have to follow to play your games, and that's one of the things they mention. And it's honestly not that bad. That's probably the worst thing that they do. Like I said, compared to before, where you had to be in, like, an official Nintendo sanctioned program where they would take, like, a part of the earnings and everything. They've changed that from those days, thankfully. Thankfully, I mean, for me, I probably will never actually do modded content on stream, apart from homebrewing. And by the time I catch up, I certainly won't be even homebrewing at all anymore. I'll just be probably getting everything as it comes out. The closest you may, I don't know. I do like Zelda randomizers, which I guess fall under that branch, but I don't know if I'd ever stream that. Oh, translation patches, that's true, Suji. That's another modded thing I do. Although for us, it's Lewis scripting. It's actually not a mod. But I don't know if Nintendo would care. They'd probably still be like, oh, but this isn't, maybe you're not translating this properly and we don't want you to speak for the game and everyone to think that that's how the game actually is. Oh, I should put my transporter down lower. I could just drop off here, because I can't get in a good enough spot there. Maybe I'll do that for now. But what I should be doing is like, oh man, now I'm not positioning myself well for this. Let me think about this. Can I get guys onto these buildings? I can. Okay, so I can put dudes. Wait, can I load up on a mountain though? I can't remember. I think I can. So if I put him here, I think I can load up onto it. If not, then I'll cry. Let me actually, maybe I'll just save. That's what I'll do. Well, let me do everything else first. No, I can do it right now. Because I can test right now. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I can. So that'll be able to drop off in a slightly better position. Should I send 2 guys up? Or 1 guy back? Okay, I'm gonna send 1 guy to do those, but this guy's gonna move forward up here. Again, these choke points are pretty strong. I guess if they start flying too much, though, that could be a problem. I remember this one not being actually that bad when I first played it. See if that remains the case here. Copper meching should be pretty effective. In fact, I can probably start double meching here in a second. And maybe I should? Do I need this much infantry? I mean, I guess it is good to protect the spots for now. Maybe for now I'll keep... Well... Maybe for now I will. If I get too much infantry, though, it's going to be an overload. But next turn I can start switching to max. So what is nice is that modern Nintendo does translate most of their games now. Like, I don't even know, is there a single Switch game that's untranslated that I need to play? I don't know if there is. They're certainly much better about it than they used to be. There might be one weird one I remember seeing, one weird side one. What's a Japanese exclusive on the Switch? I'm trying to remember if I've even seen any. There might have been one weird one, one side one, but I don't remember what. Like, really minor one. Like, not even Nintendo developed. Karaoke game. Well, that one I can't English patch it anyway. I have to just sing my heart out using the character. Or, well, hold on. It depends on what sort of characters they use. But it's not like I can change it to make me sing in English. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Da-da. Gross. But, like, look how exposed they are right now. Dang, I wish I could drop someone off in the airport. They are not gonna like those guys. Can these guys even do much to them? Because if it's using English characters, or it's not English, what do you call the alphabet? The alphabet that English uses? Is there a name for it? I can't remember. Using that alphabet, I could play the karaoke game and just Latin letters, yeah. I could sing in Japanese, just following the letters. I'd probably be pretty bad, but... Oh, man, that's gonna be so terrible. I am not looking forward to that game. Hopefully it'll be funny. I just hope it's not gonna be too hard, but I hope it'll be funny. If it'll be funny, then that'll be a good time. Depends on how tough it's gonna be, though. Ooh, maybe I can even make them mad with this. It's either that or I need... Yeah, because they'll probably not go after my infantry. I imagine they'll go after these dudes. Oh, this can do, like, nothing, actually, I just realized. In Japanese, they call it Romaji. You can even start building, like, bombers eventually, but I'm not quite ready for that. Okay, do I need... to keep supplying the top and oh, this is gonna be a little harder. Board from here. Do I need more on top and bottom to push, or is this strong enough? Maybe I'll do like one each turn for each side and do mix instead. Let's try that. Swapping back and forth. See how that goes. Buddy Bond mission. That might be the one I'm thinking of earlier. Regardless, it's a lot lower of a number. I've seen you try to learn it, Suji. There's a lot. Oh, unless you're talking about a different one. Dude, I hate it when my Chrome tab is stuck behind my game monitor. Oh. But to actually, like, get to a point where I can, like, be good at reading it, like, quickly while singing, that's not just learning it a little bit, that's learning it well. The singing is a whole nother, like, sight singing is a whole nother story than just... But would you say, Suji, that you're fast enough to be able to sing it as you see it? Buddy Bond mission. Is this the one I was thinking of? Yeah, there are some on the Wii and Wii U as well. This is the one I was thinking of. That's a weird one. It's an adventure game. No, so it is a dialogue-heavy game, but it wasn't made by Nintendo. That's what I thought. Ruby Party. That'll be a weird one. For later consoles, what I might be able to get away with are translation apps, as the text becomes more refined and easier to read. Like, I might be able to use an app to auto-translate. It'll be not the best translations, but if I have to, I can resort to that. That's part of the problem, is that these current the current apps probably can't read the NES, which is part of the reason why Suji's doing it. Well, they definitely don't like these guys, though. They're getting beat up quite a bit. Wonder if I'll be able to take them. Google Translate messed up on a Russian Sega Genesis game and when I ran about Resident Evil movies. Translators have gotten better. There's still a lot of problems with them, though, so I don't know. Oh, you can build from there? Gnarly. We'll see. That's what The Beast does for his games, and while it is hard, I think it's helped him somewhat understand the story of some. It's so funny, I recently saw he revisited an old game that he, played without an English translation to play it with the English translation, and it's this ridiculous, dating sim party game. So it's like Mario Party, you're on a board, but you're trying to see who can get a girlfriend the fastest. Oh, man. It's a ridiculous game. It's very much comedic. It's a very comedic game, definitely. Very, I don't know, anime setting, you know. What do you do about it? More mechs are arriving. Okay, can I get this guy down here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move you down here. I don't know, probably take some pot shots at this guy. I don't know. Woo, damaged one of them. Take this. Should be able to capture both of these already. Yeah, oh, I'm worried about the Korean games on the DS, because those are ones to help you actually learn the language, or writing the language. But I'm assuming it is, or writing in a language, but I'm assuming it assumes you know Korean to learn it. So it's gonna be, that one I'm a little nervous about. I'll hire a Korean translator to sit next to me while I play the game. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Yeah, there'll be some. They're always gonna be there, but it's gonna the Switch. Looking at the Switch, it seems like it's just not as often. Is more kind of what I meant. It's not gonna be as bad as the older days. Luckily, the maps have not started off at the length of the old ones yet. Like, we're still having some smaller-ish size maps here, which is good. Gives me some hope. What's nice about the Switch, too, is that you can just change the region of your system and buy games from other regions. Although, we'll see if the Switch eShop is still up by then. I don't know, I'm kind of hopeful that it's going to last a while, that it's going to carry over to the next system, so. They've said, because they've said a lot about trying to really be more, like, they want to make the process of accounts on the next console really smooth, so it sounds like they're trying to keep the same accounts, but you never know with Nintendo. If it is, it's not the end of the world. I can always just buy them digitally if I have to. At least for my sake. Obviously, it's nice not to have them be region locked, but if I have to, I'll play them that way. Question is, do I need to move bombers in here? Probably eventually, but I'm just not ready yet. Like, you can play, if you have the NES or the Switch online, you can play Mother 3 in Japanese on a US Switch. I can just go to the GBA online and play it in Japanese if I really wanted to. It's like sort of the first time you could play it in the US on a US system, I think. So, what's the strat here? Do I just need to take buildings? Is that the play? I don't know if it's an oversight. I feel like Nintendo would have thought of that. If anything, it's more of a, well, there's nothing we can do about it kind of thing. Say for, like, actually forcing people to only have one location for their Switch right when they get it, which would be kind of weird, too. I actually really like that they, I really like that they have made a bunch of Japanese exclusive games on the US version of the NES Online, if they make sense. So, like, Devil World is there, Murasame Castle is there. I guess Devil World wasn't US exclusive, but you get what I mean. There's some other one. Joy Mech Fight is there. I think it's really cool that they've done that. I'm glad they did that. Okay, they're clogging up here. Oh, they're typical anti-air. Yeah, Murasame Castle. There's a few more like that. I think it's cool that they do that. Especially for the games where, you know, it kind of just makes sense. They're not really that hard to... or you don't really need to know the language to be able to... play them. I was hoping they were going to do more things like translating the original Fire Emblem like they did, but I wonder if it just didn't sell well enough. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Old Fire Emblem games are a little... not newcomer friendly, I guess would be the way to put it. Or they don't have a lot of, you know, bells and whistles the modern ones have, so... I think it's probably pretty hard for some people to get into them. I hope it's not a problem. You know what? I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, I've heard Gaiden is a little bit grindy. Apparently I can do an easy mode, but I don't know if I want to. It feels like I'm... might be a little too much. Or like I'd rather play in the default setting, even if it's bad, to get like the quote-unquote intended experience. Because I don't really care about trying to get the best experience with these games. I want the real experience, you know? That was one of the problems I had with looking for translation patches even, is sometimes people would just automatically add a bunch of quality of life changes, and I'm like, man, I don't want quality of life changes. I want to play this as close to the original as possible, you know? But most people aren't like that. Most people are just trying to play it and enjoy the game, so... I see it, but it's just... it was a little bit annoying sometimes, being like, man... where's a patch that doesn't actually change things? It makes me nervous that one has changed things and I'm just not gonna know it. A little bit. Should I have mechs just climb over the walls? I might have done that before, to be honest. I don't remember. Didn't I just have dudes, like, climb over the mountain when I play this? I don't remember. So I can start walking dudes over and then start making bombers instead. Kind of tempting. I don't know if I have the money quite for that yet. Maybe one more round. It's either that or I just fill in from the sides and slowly push. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of units is the problem here. I'm already at what? 24 out of 40? Yeah, I got quite a bit of room left still. This map is small enough at least. I'm definitely doing better right now though. I have 8 buildings. They have 4. Yeah. Apart from the home bases. My income isn't that much higher still. Did they have more? I think they might have had more than me at the start. No, not my 2 helicopter! Have they put 4 Swords online yet? On GBA online yet? Did that go live? I can't remember. I'm curious as to how the online works. Is it with strangers? Is it with friends? Is it either? As I might use that to play it. It would be a lot simpler for me to do it with that method. Rip that helicopter. Yeah, thankfully I have the Banjo games. Bum, 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 bum. They're the ones with the whole, where they were gonna do the whole stop and, no, was it called stop and swap? Is that what it was? I don't know. You see a few items that relate to it that you can't do anything with them. It's kind of funny. I smell some sausage cooking. As IE? Is that a typo or is that an abbreviation for something I don't know? IE text. Wait, the ice key was gonna be for Donkey Kong 64? Because there's an ice key in Banjo-Kazooie, I think, right? I think I remember that. Wow, what a great use of your turn, APC. There's text that references in the menu and use. Interesting. I didn't realize it was going to overlap with Donkey Kong 64, too. By the way, get ready. That game is the reverse of a game that I don't like as much as everybody else. I like that game more than everybody else. I love Donkey Kong 64. Like, I replayed that and the Banjos recently, and I was kind of expecting for me not to like it as much going back to it, and nope, it's still my favorite of the three. I like all three quite a bit, though. Another dude, that's a lot of anti-air takes. I mean, those can't do much about my mech, so I'm not too worried about it, but it's kind of funny, too. Is there a building somewhere around here? Yeah, there is one. They're kind of making it hard to get in here, though. Pew, 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 pew. I need to, like, keep supplying down there, I feel like. I don't know if I can, though. These stupid trees are annoying. I mean, I can always just go here again. That's not exactly what I'm wanting to do. I really want to kill that. Oh, I can. My mech will be blocking it enough. Goodbye. I imagine it's something to do with my love of complex, large worlds and stuff. I love the reason why I like Donkey Kong 64 as much as I do. Like, I like having to remember where to use each. Like, the big complaint a lot of people have is, oh, if only you could switch Kongs all the time. But for me, I like that you can't, because then it makes you have to, like, remember where things are and keep track of everything. And I don't know, it's like a strategy thing almost. Thinking about where's, like, the best way to use to proceed with all your Kongs and stuff like that. I don't know. I like it quite a bit. I don't want him to take that back. Actually, he might start taking that one back. I didn't think about that. Oops. Do-do-do, I can understand it for a randomizer, because in a randomizer, you're generally looking to beat it in one sitting. Generally speaking, that's kind of the way you structure randomizers. So, like, for example, randomizers often remove cutscenes and stuff like that. So, I can kind of understand it for that. Because that's more of a, for me, that would be more of a speed thing more than anything else. Like, I'd do that. Like, when I play the Ocarina of Time randomizer, there's options to remove some slow stuff in the game. Like, there's some examples of things that I was able to cut out. Like having to get Epona is just cut out because it's just a long sequence to get Epona, so it's just once you get the song, you get the horse. Quick swapping the boots. That's something I wish was in the base game. That's one of the most, that's like the worst thing about that game, as much as I love it. That's probably the worst thing in it. For me, at least. Like, I actually quite like the water temple. I like how complex it is. But I don't like having to switch the iron boots constantly throughout it. I haven't done a Majora's Mask randomizer. It doesn't support Archipelago yet, I don't think, but once it does, I'll probably try to get into it. Archipelago is where you can play with different people playing different games. Dr. Bob, Suji, and I, every week, we do an Archipelago game on Friday evenings. There's quite a few I play. There's more I want to learn. I want to do Super Mario World and Super Mario 64, where they cut out moves and throw them into the item pool. That sounds kind of fun. So, like, you can't run or use P-switches in Mario World until you get the items for it. Kind of interesting idea. I'm a little worried about how spread out my copper mechs have been landing, but we'll see how it works. When it comes to Zelda, or I mean not Zelda, Nintendo and modded content, it usually, not always, but it often comes in the advent of, like, a new release. So, like, all the Breath of the Wild modded stuff happened right when they were about to release Tears of the Kingdom. And I imagine it was because they didn't want people, like, looking up videos and seeing modded content. Again, I think they're, overestimating how big of a problem that is, but that's my guess is why they do it. So I imagine someone like Point Crow probably is like, well, now it's past release, so they're not going to care as much, so I'll just do it again. I imagine that's what his thought process is. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but... That being said, they did recently just deal with a bunch of Smash Bros. Modded content, I think. But that might have been because of some drama that was happening with something, I don't know. Maybe there's a new Smash Bros. Announcement coming soon. Well, I mean, if they should release a new Smash Bros. Game. At this point, Smash made too much money for them to not make a sequel, whether Sakurai is going to be there or not. They finally built their first winged ship. I can't believe I'm alive here. Okay, the problem right now is this guy. Let's actually repair him. I mean, I'm not against modded content, really. It's more just, you know, for someone in my position, I need to try to do my best to understand what Nintendo's rationale is to know what's okay to do and what's not to do, you know? Yeah, a lot do. I mean, I would say that was a big part of Minecraft's success. Not only, but a big part of it. And obviously the PC scene in general is much more open to it. Apart from a few fiascos, like that one time when... Who was it that was trying to, like, try to, like, turn mods into paid DLCs or something like that. There was some drama about that once. I may be completely misremembering here, but wasn't there something about that at one point? Oh, Minecraft itself was doing it. I was thinking of someone on Steam. If it was either Steam itself or a big company. I can't remember what I'm thinking of. I don't remember who it was. I just remember there being some drama about it one time. Alright, I'm taking buildings here. Nothing you guys can do to stop me. And this APC is not a problem. I mean, you have to blink at it. Oh, now I will, actually. Yeah, maybe I do just have mechs across the mountain. It takes them forever to crawl around the sides. Now I got these sides pretty well under control already. I feel like I'm doing even better this time than the first time I played this. Actually, I don't know. I remember this one being a pretty short one when I first played it. It's actually past time already, but I might just keep playing a bit more. That's what I used to do with this game back in the day. Back in the day. Back when I was first playing it. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Do I want to keep trying to capture these buildings? They're gonna go so hard on whoever starts trying to capture, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. Definitely getting way up in their face already, though. Bum 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 bum. I don't know. Not sure what the best path forward is right now. I've got people kind of jammed in here doing what I can. At some point, I should probably bring in bombers, or howitzers even. Or maybe tanks, actually. Because the problem here is these, anti-airs. Maybe medium tanks are actually the play. That way I don't have to waste a slot either. Or a transporter spot. They're not building batteries or anything. I think I snuffed them out before they even started to have enough money for that, so that's kind of nice, actually. Do. Yeah. The only problem about tanks is you have to cross these tree. There's a couple of tree sections you have to cross. Ooh, especially up here. I might just come from the north then. There's only like one tree you have to actually pass, which isn't too bad. So maybe tanks are the way to go, actually. We'll see. Alright. That's good. Yeah, I got it before it came out, and it was cheaper back then, too. It was like in beta something or other, but I don't know. Sudi, do you remember when I officially joined? That probably helped, too. There's a lot of things that contributed to Minecraft's success, really. Not any one thing. But I would say the modding scene did help. How much is Minecraft now? I'm trying to remember how much I paid for it back then. Rip. These anti-air guys are kind of tearing up my transporters. These guys can't even fight me. It's kind of funny. These APCs are certainly... they're probably going to go for that guy. They're not! I thought they'd go for the mech that's on their construction building. Maybe they still see this building as salvageable? I might plant someone on it, actually, now. Maybe they plan on hitting him with other guys. That guy? Really? The guy on the building I'm capturing? Ooh, okay, APC's gotta wipe out the infantry, though. It's funny to me that they're just rolling their anti-airs up here. I'm a little concerned that my tanks are gonna have an obnoxious time getting through them, but we'll see. Rip. They're still not going after that mech on the building, though. Finally. Still don't have a decent amount of health, though. And it's funny to me that they didn't cover up that building there, despite how desperately they try to kill that guy on it. Don't quite understand that part, or that one, but okay. I'm definitely overwhelming them already. I'm not sure how easy fast capturing would be in this game. Keep on trying with your 2 little HP. The problem is they always build on home base, and it's always so hard to get someone on home base. Okay, I got a full guy on it that I can swap here. Question is, where should I put these other dudes? Go! Destroy him. Destroy, I say. As I sneeze on him. Okay. Problem is, I'm still not gonna capture this. Oh no, I did. I took one of their factories already. Wow. Okay. And it's gonna be hard for them to recapture that because they don't. Oh, they did build the mech. Okay, I'm gonna just full capture this. Nothing you can do about it. Start taking this one. Oh, guess he'll have to. He's got less life. Okay, now the question is, do I have him fight somebody? Probably. Yeah, I'll have him take away at the. Maybe I should have gone for the guy up top because he might try to capture the building. But. Yeah, shoot. It's an easy drop-off point here. Guess we're going down here again. No. It's better to be here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Start hauling guys across the mountains, I guess. Okay. Wow, I still haven't taken that building yet. Finally got that done. Let's hit this guy as hard as I can. I do want to, even though he's not really a threat to that building, I should probably get rid of that guy on it. Clear the way, a tank is coming through. Make way for the tank. Goodbye. Mechs are pretty good for anti-airs, because they don't fight back. I mean, I guess it uses up a bunch of their ammunition, but... Who are you? What are you doing up here? This guy. Alright, that's that. Get him with your 2 HP. I mean, why not? Do what I can, I guess. Maybe a waste of ammunition, but I'm not gonna repair them by that point anyway. Okay, I think I should be able to keep affording this. Let's see. I got a copter. A couple of mechs. No, I can't actually. What's my... I'm gonna hit unit cap here before I know it. Still got a bit left. Bonona, bonona. Bum 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 bum. It's not often that I actually manage to take one of their bases like this. Captain had DRM to rest evil games that kills mod. Wow. Seems like a bit of a generalization, but it does seem like, I don't know, Japanese companies are a little more, tend to be a little more strict about that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Dude, I have not grown up there, so don't know how much of that is just my perception of just, or if it's like just a few that are like that, just so happen to be from Japan, you know. They're still slowly waddling guys up there. I guess it's because I don't have any transporter guys. Oh yeah, that might have been part of it. It was the whole Street Fighter thing. I mean, that's when it comes down to it, that's what it is. It's like a brand identity thing. They're worried about damaging the brand with modded things at official, especially at like official events and stuff like that. That's the concern. Again, I think most people kind of can recognize that it's not, but at the same time, there are a lot of it sounds really harsh to say this, but stupid people isn't quite the right word. There are a lot of people who don't actually know as much about mods and stuff as you or I would. They might just see that and think it was part of the game and not have the technical understanding to even know what a mod is. So there might be some truth to it that some people would freak out. Like, I don't know, I could see some people be like, well, how does Capcom allow this even to be a thing? So it's definitely, there's some understanding I have for it. But I don't know, at the same time, there are plenty of people who live off of, you know, a lot of people know that Minecraft, even though it has all kinds of probably wonky mods out there, no one really, I don't know, blames Mojang or Microsoft for it. As far as I know. Maybe some people do. Maybe there are some parents out there that freak out. When they see what people have made. I guess my point is that it's easy for us who know what modded content is to know that it's not the company's like fault that someone would mod something into a game, but I don't know if everyone who knows as much about gaming would necessarily know that, you know? All right. The tank is arriving. I'm gonna put this guy here, even though I don't know if it's that great. I'm gonna fuse them, I think. And again, this is all ultimately from the perspective of just trying to be understanding. I'm not as... Oops. I obviously still like modded stuff. I've played modded stuff. But... I don't know. I think sometimes people make it a little bit... think it's more... Sometimes people can oversimplify things. Just say like, oh, this is terrible what they're doing. Without really thinking about all aspects of it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm too generous. 1 HP. Oh, I'm not gonna really get someone on there anyway. Man, I'm trying to decide if I should go for the airport or just keep capturing this. I'll go for the airport. Here comes the next wave of crew. How much will you do? Should I move my other infantry up there? Nah, he has still a little life, though. It's not really a concern. I think so. I honestly think the Famicom Wars stages... Well, there were some later ones that were long, but generally speaking, I think they were shorter than the ones in this game. They designed, I want to say they designed more one-sided maps in this version in an effort to make things more challenging if you chose Red Star. I want to say that's what it is. A lot of the maps have a, I feel like a, what is it again? White moon? Or am I adding moon because of blue moon? Whatever that side is, I think usually has the advantage on a lot of the maps, and that's part of the reason why they're so slow. I'm definitely gonna run out of units though here. Kind of overwhelming them. That last map didn't take too long yesterday. What is the GameFAQs guide that has like the endings to all the games? What did they say about Yoshi? Is that where you found out about the 28th item? I don't know what they think they're doing with these anti-air tanks. Do I need to stop on? That's the question. Yeah, for Nintendo, that's probably part of it too, is wanting to, like, I don't know, stop a lot of mods that are not in the spirit of the original. Oh, they actually said level 99. I don't think I would do that. I didn't even do that. Like, so in Mario Bros, there's a point where your levels change to flags or something like that. I didn't even do that. Oh, Mario Bros, that was kind of a tough one to consider an ending for, actually, thinking on it. Really, you're not going for the guy on your building spot then? Yeah, I wonder how much of that Magic Jewelry Nerd was because that was the popular mod at the time when Tears of the Kingdom released, or if they really, for some reason, didn't like the whole multiplayer thing. I don't know. White Kubood Commander number 18. Is that the map I'm actually on right now? Did you do the math? Let's see, there was 15 in the base game plus a bonus 16th. The only thing I maybe don't like about their anti-airs crawling here is if they start parking on my building, that's a little annoying. Oh, I forgot about the map counter. I should put that up again. I should make a whole scene just for this game. Or game, I just have to switch to it. I might do that, actually. So, unfortunately, this guy is probably gonna park himself. I don't want him to be. Alright, make way. Big guy's coming through. Oops. I meant to supply first, and it would have refueled this guy. Oh, well. Like, do I need to be concerned about this 2 HP man over here? Pretty soon the guys are gonna start making it across the wall too. Yeah, at least that's the mind of the companies. I like I said, I'm not as probably like I'm not really against it at all, but that's probably the, if you want to at least stay on the company's good side, that's probably how you do it. What is this HPC at? I'm starting to run out of dudes here, like room to attack dudes here. Okay, this map is going by pretty easily. They give you pretty good access to being able to copper mech on this one, so it's not too surprising. Man, I'm a little worried about being able to keep this spot though. Let's see. Hopefully this tank causes someone to freak out a little. That is the goal at least. Now the question is, do I need to fight these guys? Yes, I will. Ooh! I really want to restock him, but I'm gonna do this, as annoying as that is. Could fuse these guys just to hold down the fort a little longer. Hopefully I don't regret that, we'll see. Do. Kinda don't care about this infantry guy all that much, but I have him. Maybe I should start building bombers instead. I don't know, I think these tanks should be able to do enough, though, on their own. Maybe I leave a bit of money extra now, and not build those extra mechs across the mountains. I have so many guys swarming right now. Like, look how small the numbers actually already are. They are definitely struggling already. They might be able to retake that building back, though. We'll see. They're still moving up there? That's really funny to me. What if their helicopter is going to go after my guy? Their transporter will go after my transporter. I don't know if you can reach him. Oh, he still made it around. Dang it! I should have parked on the building then and just repaired. My tank is going to have a hard time getting through now. Yeah, they're trying pretty hard. I think they're going to be able to start taking that building back. Let's see. Yeah, because they got an APC, or the helicopter could even hit him, and then, yeah. And they're going to be able to put a fresh infantry on there. I may lose this building. It didn't feel a little too good to be true at this point in the match. Yeah, man, that's what I expected. I think it's fine. I guess I didn't double check. I was curious if I... Really? I thought you were going to go for the helicopter. I wanted to see if they'll let me build the special units. It doesn't look like they are, though. I was kind of hoping they would. But I'm not sure they are. Goodbye. Hopefully this tank starts messing them up good. And then more should be coming. This guy's still trying to do something over there. I don't know what he thinks he could do, but... They love using these as defenses. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That's not what I thought. Ooh, they left a part of their building fresh, too, here. That's nice. Alright, the annoying thing now is going to be dealing with this guy. Can I beat him? I might be able to beat him. Then there's another one. So annoying. Although I'm a little worried my mech actually ran out of ammo. Let's see. My other mech, besides the mech that already ran out of ammo. No, he still got a bit. Alright, I'm just gonna plant the medium tank then on the building and blast that guy. Too bad I can't get that mech on a building either. Blast him. Yeah, see, this is where I really wish he actually had ammunition. Should have had him on the building. Oh well. Okay, so I can either plant just a tank on their building, or I can try to take it. And then what else would I tank actually do here, though? Let's keep this up. It's less money for them. Oh, did I supply? Oh, I did not. It's like one guy. Okay, so I either just start... I feel like I just pressure now, right? I just pressure, I think. Capturing buildings never really is that effective at this point of the match. Boom, boom, boom. I'll still take some buildings around the edges, but... Do. Oh, is that home base? I didn't really mean to be hitting home base. Maybe it's fine. If I could have done more, actually, if I had These guys are a little tough. Let's see how much a mech in the mountains does against a 9 APC. Not bad. Oh shoot, I need somewhere for these guys to dock. Yeah, that'll work. Move this guy up. This guy, although this is not, isn't gonna be a bit of a massacre, but... Yeah, and he's just gonna repair, but it'll use up more of their money, I guess. Should I have this guy chase him down? I guess I just should. What else is this infantry gonna do? I'm kind of starting to surround him a bit here too, which is nice. I don't think I'll completely get it this turn, but I'm clearly pushing forward, you know? What kind of spot is that, where you've got, like, the fence and the lightings and stuff? Huh. Oh, maybe it's the path. Oh, this guy's not doing so hot. Goodbye. Boom. Oh, that's why it feels like the mechs always have more bullets than they do, because they use different ammunition when they're fighting flying guys. Sometimes it feels like more. I got a lot of mechs. Maybe I should focus more on building a tank every turn, and if I have to alternate, make it the copper mechs that alternates. How much does a copper mech cost again? 8K? 4 for the transporter, 2 for each mech? I think so. I actually think I still just barely have enough, yep. Definitely see unit cap hit here any second though. I don't know what I want you to do. Oh, I got another guy here too. I don't know if he's full, but he is nuts. I should maybe start thinking about merging some guys when I got nothing else to do. All right, I'm already on the cusp of victory here. Probably just gonna finish this today, honestly. Oh yeah, look at the little money they have already. There is still an opening, but there's not much they can do. Rats. They are going after the tank. Not much they can do about it, though, with those APCs. APCs get kind of wrecked by tanks. You can send enough of them at it, they'll do some damage, but... Oh, interesting. That guy has no bullets, you meanie! I'm trying to get him some ammunition. Take that next turn. I don't know if this would go that well for you. Yeah, I guess it could be worse. So they can build, what, 2 now? I don't know what they're gonna do with this anti-air. That's fine with me. That lets me not waste tank energy on him, so I'm okay with that. 4 anti-air tanks, wow, such a threat. Oh, I got this is kind of over, honestly, for them. I get all the way. So who do I hit here? APC who can actually hit me, or anti-air. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Kaboom! Did I supply? Is this guy on a building? No, he's not even. The question is, do I hit anti-air? I guess I don't really need to, huh? Actually, I wonder if I can even get closer. Let me see. So if I can have 2 guys hit their anti-air tank there on home base, I might be able to plant a mech on it already. Oh, not quite. Sad. There's no way I could get rid of their anti-air, I don't think either. This guy here, not quite. So now the question is, do I go for the anti-air, or do I just try to wipe out that infantry? Maybe I do try to take the infantry out. These anti-air guys just are not a problem. Ooh, that might be enough to keep that base alive for 1 turn longer. Kind of forgot that needed repairs. I will say one thing about this game. I can play it for a surprisingly long time before I get, like, too sick of it. Do I even need all of these copper mechs now? I feel like I'm a little overloaded on copper mechs. I'm not sure I need it. Goodbye. Wonder how much damage I can do to this thing. So if I hit him with him... Yeah, I don't think I can do enough with my mechs to it. Well... I'm just trying to decide if I should finish off this infantry instead. Let's try it. I don't know if I'm quite gonna get it. Should have another full guy, though, who can hit it. I just don't think it's gonna be quite enough. Oh, it is! Hold on! I should be able to plant someone here now, right? I got someone who surely can make it there. Oh, dude, I can have an infantry start taking the base. Dude, hold on. I gotta get to see this. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get it. I feel like I'm gonna wipe him out before that happens, but... Alright, that's another one of them just completely wiped out. That is a full guy here. Ooh, I can fly him, like, up here. Can someone get off the mountain and finish him? No, sadly. So this building is going to be exposed. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let him think he's safe there to build for a bit. Let's try it. Up. Let's let this guy just blow himself up, but maybe take a guy out with him. No. Still did some damage, though, I'm sure. This actually is almost wipeout already. They got 1 infantry left with, like, barely any HP, and then an anti-air. That's not a problem. Ooh, this is going swimmingly. I ended up taking this a little faster than I thought maybe it would even take. Ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da. I probably don't even need to do much else here. This is basically over. We got a guy with 2 HP and then an anti-air who's still pretty full, but, you know, tanks. Yeah, they do not stand a chance. This is where they should raise the white flag. Whoa, my camera's messing up. How long has that been a thing? I've been glitching out here for a while. About 5 minutes. Oh, that's right. They don't even have that building, so I could have killed that infantry and it wouldn't have been a problem. Oh, well. I was worried about them building a new guy on it. It's over. I zoomed in? No, I think that's how it always is. Oh, I put it up closer to my face while I was, unplugging it and replugging it back in. That's probably what you saw. Probably showed a little bit too... I probably showed my nasty keyboard. It needs cleaning. I'm always a little late to that. Crusty looking keyboard. Alright, who does the deed? Should I just take their base for the fun of it? It's kind of annoying, though. Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm just gonna end this. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Or like I did the wrong command. Goodbye. You spat a bunch of broth on your keyboard? Gnarly, dude. What? What the heck? Why did you do that? You just like, I don't stupid keyboard. Sprayed it. All right. Would you like laugh while eating or something? All right, that's another map complete. Oh, you were coughing. Yeah, I hate that. My desk could probably use a good wipe down. It's been a hot minute since I did that. Alright, that's another one done. Did I save? Oh. It's like, I don't remember saving. Well, I guess we're gonna be back with more, Yoshi tomorrow. I didn't actually think I'd finish this tonight. You know, I went a little longer, a little over for it, but... Uh-oh, I see islands. Ooh, I see a lot of buildings. This could be a slower one. Alright, that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for watching.